What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to World War Armies. We're going to be playing on the German side today. Let's go and hop into a battle. Alright, so it's going to be the Germans against the Americans. He's got the Chafe Hound, Heavy Tank, Lead Tank, Willie, Bazooka, Flamethrower, and Engineering Squad. Engineering Squad's definitely going to be a little bit of a pain. So let's go and move these across the battlefield. Jaeger Squad, boom. Flamethrower Squad, let's grab you up across, move you over there. We should be good to go. Once we get 80 points, we will work on another Jaeger Squad, and he's going to capture these back two posts here. So the engineers, depending on how you utilize them, can either be super strong or super weak. They're really like a subpar unit in the game whenever they're going against another ground troop. However, the fact that they can repair your turrets and tanks basically whenever you want to, they're super valuable. It's just that they're really weak, so I typically don't use them. Alright, so Jaeger unit's going to move across that. He's going to capture this. This deal here is going to be the backup. So basically, if one of our sides gets like ambushed by a huge amount of troops, we're going to move him over to whichever area needs it. If not, we're just going to capture these back two flanks, because we should be able to push out most American troops anyways. So let's go and capture this next flag. Come back around over here. He's called in his Willie Jeeps. Let's upgrade our damage. It's a level 6 versus level 6. Our Jaeger unit should be able to handle it though. So let's just grab in another one real quick. See what up top of here. Flamethrower Squad, get you outside the blast radius. Get back on that flag. Burn him. Alright, so that Willie Jeep's getting destroyed. We got another Jaeger unit moving across the battlefield here. Once we get 150 points, we'll be able to start building up our towers as well. Our Flamethrower Squad, I have full faith in them to be able to push out this Engineering Squad. Alright, so Jaeger unit, you've been upgraded. You got some backup. See here, boom. Move you over across the battlefield. You'll start working towards Bravo zone. Alpha, don't sit there and chase these guys around some. Yeah, where's that other Jaeger unit? Let's move you across the battlefield here. These guys are going to need some help. Activate our strength boost here. Go for the Flamethrower troop. It's a trap. Get over there and help them immediately. Jaeger unit, we need you over here as well. Get everybody over inside that zone. 150 points, so boom, slap down this tower so we can start getting points inside of our areas here. And let's start moving over towards this next zone. We don't want to necessarily fill up our units with a whole bunch of weak deals here. So the Flamethrower unit is going to have to back away here. It's basically being burned alive right now. So let's see if we can get him across the battlefield here. We got two Jaeger units that should be given plenty of support around here. Let's go and grab another Flamethrower troop. These two Jaeger units are doing a very slow job of actually killing some people. So let's go for these 2 seconds before we can use our fist ability. Boom. Wipe them out. Alright, so he called in a bomb strike on top of our guy here, so we do need to get over inside that zone. Flamethrower troop is going to eventually be making it across this battlefield here. You know what, let's go and stick this other Jaeger unit inside the building here. He called in a Willie Jeep. We're going to have a little bit of issues taking on that. We don't necessarily want to spend the whole time chasing his units around here, so we're not going to worry too much about it. So let's go and slap this down. And who are you hiding out in the background here? This is another Flamethrower troop. Let's go and get them over towards the Bravo zone. Alpha zone, if they want to sit here and take it this bad, they can have it. Let's see here. However, we do have it right now. So let's go for this other flag. We don't necessarily want to get too close to this Flamethrower troop. It's basically going to be the same level as our guys. So let's just play this smartly. Jaeger Squad, head back to the base, get some health. You done good. This Jaeger unit is going to be the only one upgraded, so he's definitely going to be the one that's mainly going to stop majority of the forces coming towards us. He's going to capture the one flag right now. That's fine. We're out of 5, so we don't have enough spaces to actually use an HMAG unit. Looks like his Willie Jeep is going to be attempting to race us over here to this side. We're going to activate our strength damage. Wipe them out. Alright, so hold on. You guys do need to stay on top of this post here. We should be able to push out this Jeep just like before, though. So he's going to be calling in a Flamethrower Squad. We don't necessarily want to mess with these guys too much. We are going to need to back away here. Yeah. So if he wants that zone, we're just going to let him have it. We'll get to tier 2 here in a second. The Jaeger unit is going to be too valuable to not save, so we're going to pull him away. Flamethrower Squad, we're going to rotate you around over this way. Grab the other unit inside of our base and start working towards Charlie as well. His Willie Jeep is going to back around and start capturing that little flag there. He has a Flamethrower troop heading towards the Bravo zone. We have a Flamethrower troop heading around in there. We got 300 points, so let's go and slap down a pillbox. From what we've seen in his deck so far, pillboxes are going to be the easiest way to handle him because all of his units are going to be flamethrowers. Flamethrowers are super powerful against ground troops. Can't do a single thing against anything else. Let's see here. Get you outside the building. Go for that Flamethrower troop. You should be making it across the battlefield here. Charlie is going to need a little bit of backup here. Jaeger Squad, Flamethrower Squad, someone wipe this man out. We do have our damage boost on here. Machine Gun Squad is going to move across the battlefield here. You guys are actually going to position yourself inside of that house there because you guys should be the optimal protection here. Go and grab that building there. Alright, flamethrower squad, get over here in this zone. Jaeger squad, turn around. Don't chase, get in that building. So we are going to need to get over here. Start pushing them out. We want that flamethrower squad inside that building, so we're going to wait. It might be a little bit slower for us to actually start capturing some of the stuff and things, but that's going to make us much more efficient. Alright, so he's going to immediately place down a pillbox, so we are going to need to have a tank or bazooka squad handle that. So let's go and start getting towards that. We do have a Jaeger unit relatively close by, though. So Jaeger unit, we're going to actually swap places with him, get the pillbox over here. That flamethrower squad is going to be stuck chasing him around. We got a machine gun over inside the zone. Flamethrower squad, let's get you outside the battlefield and start taking on him. So the Jaeger unit should be able to help out the tank fully wipe out this pillbox. It's going to be making it across the battlefield here. Jaeger unit's going to take some damage, but not too much. His flamethrower squad is actually right outside of our house right now, so we're able to do quite a bit of damage to it. Our tank's going to roll inside this area, wipe out this pillbox real quick, and then it's going to be able to retreat away. So the tank, let's go for the Jeep. Jaeger unit, let's pull you back some. Our tank's going to wipe him out here in a second. Stick inside the zone here. Machine gun unit, you go for that pillbox. Jaeger units. See here, we are going to need to have somebody on top of this flag. If he wants to chase our tank with his flamethrower squad, we may as well do that. Looks like we have a flamethrower battle completely stuck on each other over here on this side. Our tank's going to take a little bit of damage. It's level 7 though, so I don't think he's that high. Yeah, we're good to go. Bravo's now been neutralized, so that's good to go. Let's get another machine gun unit. These guys attack from further range here, so we're actually going to be relying on that in order to push out our opponent. So let's activate our strength boost here. Our machine gun unit should be making it across the battlefield here in a second. He's going to be doing a very unique strategy of using flamethrower squads on a tank, which is going to be a little bit hard for him to actually get through that armor. Pull you guys back some. Let's go and slap down a pillbox inside this zone and this zone. We got a bazooka squad over inside of here. Boom, move them over here. Flamethrower squad is over inside that zone, so tank needs to back away some so we don't actually have you too much out in the open. Machine gun squad, let's get you outside the blast radius. And since he wants to do that, we're just going to have to place the pillbox down and once again another place. Machine gun squad's taking massive damage though. Flamethrower squad was able to kill him. Let's see here, is he going to stay inside the area here? Looks like he's going to run away.
Crew awaiting orders.
I think there's another one coming up behind you. Bazooka squad, let's get out. Take him on, activate our strength boost here. He used up his main general ability here, so we're going to slap down another one. These two guys should be able to wipe out this guy. Our pillbox is going to get lost, unfortunately, in the process, though, because the tank's taking a little bit long to turn. Oh, looks like it actually just managed to survive. Nice! Alright, so we've got Bravo and Charlie held down right now. This one pillbox, I don't have much hope for him. He's going to blow up eventually, but for now, he's able to survive. Our flamethrower squads are a little bit hurt around here. Let's go ahead and start getting fresh units over across the battlefield here. Our weak units are going to need to head back to the base and get some health. So that would be basically every single one of our flamethrower squads. A little hurt right now. This guy is going to be the only one by himself right now. So we'll give it a second, wait for our units to get closer, and then we'll move him back. Our level 8 bazooka squads are basically super strong against any sort of tank or anything like that. So that's why we're relying heavily on them. Let's go and upgrade that pillbox. Let's slap down another pillbox real quick. This is basically going to prevent us from getting to the tier 3 phase faster, but at the same time, we're going to have much stronger pillboxes to be able to push out any of his light tanks, like the Chafe, for example. So once this pillbox gets built, we'll upgrade it. We don't have a way to upgrade this pillbox's health, so we can't do anything about it. It's a little bit weak right now, but it is what it is. That bazooka strike is going to come down, so we don't accidentally want to walk on top of it, but we wanted to go for this bazooka squad. Machine gun unit, back out of here, go for the bazooka as well. Activate our strength boost here. We don't care about engineers. Engineers weak. Flamethrower squad, get you across the battlefield. Machine gun unit, get you in that house. The Jaeger unit. There we go. Boom, perfect place. He's got a flamethrower squad and a bazooka squad moving together. Looks like he's going to be going for that building there. If we can manage to get in top of that building, we should be good. So if he did steal that building away from us, pull it back some. We got one pillbox upgraded, so let's go and slap down this other pillbox. Air unit, you know what? Stand on this flag here. I didn't even notice that it wasn't even fully built. Alright, so tank's going to move across the battlefield. Bazooka squad can't really do too much. He's going to destroy that, so we'll just slap down another one. Machine gun unit, get inside of that building, I said. We got Jaeger unit capturing that zone. Flamethrower squad's moving inbound here. We got our tank moving across the battlefield as well. This bazooka squad might actually be able to hop out and start doing some damage to that. So let's see, flamethrower squad, let's get you over on this other flamethrower squad. That is our zone, so let's go and activate our strength boost here. We got our tank moving across the battlefield here. It's going to wipe out this house quickly. We get everyone working together, we should be able to push him outside the zone here. Bazooka Squad doing its best. Think he's going to have time to react if he's paying attention to it. He did not, and he lost his units. We also lost a way to hide, but you know what? It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so your units go against that. Flamethrower Squad. Slap you inside of that building. His tank over here is going to be a slight issue for us. We do have our tank inside the zone here. It's going to be light tanks against light tanks. He doesn't have any heavy tanks just quite yet. So let's go and start working towards that one. Your unit, go for the engineering squad. Flamethrower, go for the engineering squad. Activate a strength boost here. Alright, so you guys are going to have to hop out of the house or else you're going to die. You'll just run away somewhere, try to survive. Little tank, go against his Lee tank. We don't have any other tier 2 tanks, so he did manage to get to the tier 3 heavy tanks. So that's going to be a little bit of an issue for us. Bazooka squads are lining up their shots. We're activating our Hail Mary shots.
On my position.
Jaeger units against his chief. Alright, so let's see here. Jaeger units, you guys are going to be super weak. Flamethrower squad, don't even waste it. Let's see here. 1,200 points, we can get to the tier 3 tanks. We know we're going to need a tier 3 tank to tank on his heavy tank. That's just a fact. That pillbox did manage to survive, though. We do have enough for Wesp as well. 1,200 points is going to be quite a bit. I think it's like 500 points total in order to actually start getting some of the better units here, but I think that's going to be our best play. So Bazooka squad, pull you back some, head back to the base. You managed to survive, that's great. We're going to need a flamethrower escort. 500 points for that. And we're just going to stall. We got 2 flags right now. 422 against 50. We don't want to rush too fast. But at the same time, we don't want to lose. So this flamethrower squad is going to move across the battlefield. He's going to be a little bit of a bait. We got another flamethrower squad moving out this way. 37. Boom. We got enough for the martyr. Move in here. Activate our strength boost, speed boost. Everybody. Let's see here. Everybody in this entire lobby go for that engineering squad. Martyr tank, you go for this heavy tank. Hopefully you're a little bit slower than the rest, so everything else gets targeted before you, and we should be able to start doing some massive damage. Let's go and grab the Bazooka squad as well. He's going to be going in for a crazy attack here. We are going to need to get rid of those Bazooka units as well, though. Flamethrower unit, go for the Bazooka squad. I don't care about his engineering squad. They're not too big of a deal here. The Martyr tank's going to be lining up his shots. Heavy tank is distracted. His first shot misses. And we take home the victory. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.